Good morning, y'all. It's Mr. Sheets again from Shoals. Just wanted to read another couple books for you real quick. Hope everybody had a good day yesterday. I hope everybody's um, stuff you're doing online went good. I know y'all going to do great doing that. I guess everybody heard that we'll be out of school for a little while longer than what we first thought. But just like that book said yesterday, everything. May not understand it, but everything happens for a reason. So we're going to be all right on the other side of all this. So don't y'all worry. So with permission from Scholastic, today I'm going to read two books out of the Splat the Cat series. The first one is Splat the Cat I Scream for Ice Cream. Splat the Cat memed in the back of the bus. His class was on a field trip to the ice cream factory. I could eat 4 ice cream cones a day, said Splat. I could eat 15, said Plank. And I could eat all yours and a million more, said Spike. Kitten licked her lips. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream, the friends cried. At the ice cream factory, ice cream swirled in big vats, pipes steamed, nozzles gleamed. Wow, said Splat. What a dream. The factory manager greeted them. I am Mr. Jellybean, he said. Who wants a tour? Hooray, sang the cats. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Mr. Jellybean led the class to a back room. The cats' faces fell. There was a chalkboard, chairs, desk, but no ice cream to be seen. Mr. Jellybean cleared his throat. First, let's talk freezers, he said. Some are big, some are small, all are extremely cold. Mr. Jellybean talked on and on. He seemed to love his freezer theme, but the cats did not. Their eyes glazed over, their heads drooped. Splat began to daydream that he was making ice cream. He closed his eyes and leaned against a big red button. Alarms blared, lights beamed, Splat jumped and screamed. Steam puffed out of a big pipe, then splat. Ice cream streamed all out. It became a huge ice cream wave that grew and grew and flooded the factory. Now that's a lot of ice cream, said Plank, taking a taste. Yum. What happened? Ms. Wimpy Dimple asked. I don't know, said Splat from under the chocolate chips. The class cleaned themselves up. Ms. Wimpy Dimple counted heads. Everyone was there except Seymour, Splat screamed. I have to find Seymour, he said. He ran back towards the door. Wait, Kitten cried. We'll come with you. We're a team after all. Inside, the team checked out the ice creamy mess. Let's look, they said. Be careful, Splat said. Seymour is so small we may not see him under all this ice cream. With brushes and buckets, the cats cleaned and ate their way into the factory. Seymour, Splat called, but Seymour was nowhere to be seen. Then the team cleaned and ate their way through the next room. Seymour, Splat called again. The team continued until the factory gleamed, but it seemed Seymour wasn't anywhere under all that ice cream. Just then, a blob of whipped cream fell onto Splat's head. Splat looked up. There was Seymour. He was way up on a beam. He couldn't call out. His mouth was full of ice cream. Seymour leaped into Splat's paws. Then Mr. Jellybean thanked the team. The factory is so clean. How can I repay you? Would you like some ice cream? The cats all groaned. No more ice cream, they said. For now, whispered Seymour. So that was Splat the Cat, I Scream for Ice Cream. The next book is Splat the Cat and the Duck with No Quack. Splat's bike went clickety-clack as he rode along a bumpy track to cat school. Suddenly, the wheel of the bike got stuck in a crack. With a whack and a smack, Splat tumbled onto the track. Splat found himself nose to beak with a funny duck. The funny duck had a little book. The duck gave Splat a funny look. How odd, said Splat. This duck was strangely quiet. A duck lacking and quacking, said Splat. That's not right. Don't worry, duck, said Splat. You must be lost. I'll take you back to the pond. I will help you get your quack back. Splat picked up the duck with a little book and put both in his backpack. Take care in there, said Splat, and don't sit on my fish stick snack. Splat put his backpack back on, got on his bike, and set off again along the bumpy track toward the pond. Splat's bike went clickety, clickety, clack, clack, clack. Splat stopped by the pond and opened his backpack. Duck popped out, looked about, then popped back in again. Maybe Duck isn't lost, Splat said. Mears Wimpy Dimple will know what to do. And Splat wobbled his way back onto the track to cat school. When Splat got to school, he parked his bike in the bike rack shack and dropped his backpack on the bumpy track. Duck looked out from a crack in Splat's backpack. Duck saw Spike's silly grin and had a panic attack. Duck jumped out of Splat's backpack. Duck, duck, yelled Splat. Where, yelled Plank, looking blank. Too late. Splurf. The duck with a little book sat on Plank's head. No quack, said Splat. No quack, asked Spike. No quack, asked Plank. No quack, said Splat. A duck lacking and quacking, said Spike and Plank. That's not right. Maybe Duck is hungry, said Spike. Spike took the fish stick snack from Splat's backpack and gave it to Duck. But Duck didn't bite, so Spike ate the fish stick snack himself. Maybe Duck is sad and needs to be cheered up, said Plank. Plank made a funny face. Duck didn't laugh. Duck didn't even grin. Plank's funny face stayed stuck. I know, said Kitten. Duck needs a bow with a little pink dress to match. That will bring Duck's quack back. But the bow and the dress were not a success. Duck's beak stayed firmly closed. Mears Wimpy Dimple will know what to do, said Splat. Mears Wimpy Dimple looked at the duck. A duck lacking and quacking, she asked. How very odd. But the answer must be simple, said Mears Wimpy Dimple. I will examine this duck with a little book, said Mears Wimpy Dimple. She played some music to test Duck's ears. Duck danced a merry duck dance. Duck's hearing is all right. Maybe the problem is Duck's eyesight, said Mears Wimpy Dimple. Mears Wimpy Dimple pointed to a chart. Duck just looked blank. She looked closely at Duck. I see, she said. But I don't think Duck does. Mears Wimpy Dimple put her glasses on Duck's beak. Duck blinked. Duck opened the book and started to read out loud. As he read, Duck began to quack. Quack, 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 followed by quack, quack, quack. Hooray for Duck, cheered the helpful class. Duck's quack was back, and that was that. All right, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll read some more. I hope y'all have a good day. I miss you guys, and thanks for watching.